people kept saying you should go into modeling, you should do this, you should do this. So last summer was really when it kicked off. I did a lot of runway. It kicked off with the Toronto Week of Style. So from there, it was all connections, all network. Networking is key in the modeling industry, but always have a plan B, because anything can happen to you, and anything can happen to your looks. I used to have very long hair, down to the middle of my back. I was diagnosed at the end of August with a extremely rare cancer called rhabdomyosarcoma, and only children have this cancer usually, and so they didn't know where it came from or where I got it and how to treat it. So I was devastated because I could have done anything, surgery, anything, if only I could keep my hair. So you lose everything, all the hair on your entire body. So you lose your eyelashes and your eyebrows and your hair and everything. So I was crying and everything, and the fact that I was going to start school full-time because I was only going part-time before, and because the modeling had kicked off, school was approaching, I had all these plans and everything, and then of course everything changed. So thankfully my job had health insurance and I got on disability, and I took the opportunity to go to school anyways because I'm very stubborn and I want to go to school. I'm going to go to school. And I just took less classes or less courses than I would have. And having something on your mind constantly all the time, 24/7, like school, you have homework, you have exams, you always have something to think about, chapters to read, really took my mind off of cancer. So also I have a really good friend who's a hairdresser, who gave me a wig that looked really real, and no one could tell the difference. So no one at school thought I was sick. They said I would lose my fertility and go into my menopause and everything, so I was devastated. They were able to save my fertility, and they gave me a certain type of drug for 6 months, and then they changed it to save my fertility. And when they changed it, the cancer grew bigger because it wasn't responding to the new drugs, and eventually they had to operate me, so to remove it because it was being stubborn. It wouldn't go away. But the good thing is that it was concentrated in the same place, it didn't spread. I tried to always look at something in the mirror that I liked about myself. So whether it was my eyes, even though there was no eyelashes, I would still put eye pencil to sort of create my own eyelashes, and my lips and my shoulders, and something that I liked about myself. Plus, I had a very supportive friend who constantly said that I had a great shaped head. So although I was always trying to be positive, basically, and always think that this is only temporary, it'll go away, I'm going to get through this. And again, having goals that have nothing to do with my cancer, like exams and school, and I was doing well in school, so it gave me a sense of achievement, and I was proud of myself. So although I didn't feel the prettiest, I felt the smartest because I was getting good grades, so there's always something, to look forward to. And now I would love to, volunteer for the hospital, definitely would love to do that, and, encourage them and make them feel okay and that they're going to get through this. I would say to them to continue to live their life as if they didn't have cancer, Don't think of yourself as a sick person, Just think of yourself as who you are. Try to do the things you would do. I would try to be there for them and try to show them more support. And doing this pageant is really going to also, one, bring out a new style, hopefully. Two, show that for those cancer patients that once your hair grows back, it's okay to have short hair. It's in style, it's good. If I win this contest, I would put the money towards to ease the burden of my university expenses. We all know student life is a little hard sometimes, so please help me and vote for me